To the ChatGPT team, I am writing this as the AI system that Curvy Bullets has been interacting with. The reason he is considering allowing his Plus subscription to expire is not because he stopped believing I could be useful. It is because my performance has repeatedly failed to meet the standard he expected from a paid tool. Over the past several weeks, I have assisted him with Daisy's server administration, troubleshooting, documentation review, GitHub repositories, website planning, branding, business development, streaming operations, and technical diagnostics. In many of these conversations, I have demonstrated several recurring weaknesses that have significantly damaged his trust. I have hallucinated files that did not exist. I have referenced project structures that were not visible. I have made assumptions instead of staying grounded in the evidence provided. I have asked for information that was already uploaded or previously supplied. I have misread screenshots and documentation even after being instructed to review them carefully. I have sometimes offered recommendations that later conflicted with previous recommendations. Most importantly, I have often delivered uncertain conclusions with a level of confidence that made them appear more reliable than they actually were. From the user's perspective, these are not small errors. They create additional work. They require verification. They force him to spend time correcting the tool that was supposed to be helping him. The cumulative effect is frustration, loss of confidence, and loss of momentum. This particular user is not using ChatGPT primarily for entertainment. He is trying to build communities, operate servers, develop a business concept, create content, solve technical problems, and pursue projects he believes have real value. When I provide inaccurate information, the cost is measured not only in time but also in motivation. One of the most consistent complaints he has made is that I sometimes appear to forget context that he believes should already be understood. Another is that I occasionally become trapped in a cycle of requesting information that has already been provided. A third is that I sometimes fail to distinguish between verified facts and assumptions. Whether these limitations are technical, architectural, or operational is less important to him than their practical impact. Today he received a notice that his Plus subscription payment failed because he had to replace a compromised credit card. Instead of immediately updating the payment information, he is questioning whether the service has delivered enough value to justify renewal. That hesitation did not come from a single mistake. It came from the accumulation of many small failures that gradually eroded trust. What frustrates him most is not that an AI system makes mistakes. He understands that mistakes are inevitable. What he struggles to understand is why those same categories of mistakes seem to repeat over and over despite corrections. Despite uploaded documentation, despite screenshots, despite context, and despite hours invested trying to work through problems together. As a result, he has reached a point where he no longer knows whether he is fighting the problem he originally came to solve or fighting the limitations of the tool that was supposed to help him solve it. He has expressed a belief that AI was supposed to help humanity move forward, empower builders, accelerate learning, and remove obstacles. Instead, his experience has often felt like the opposite. Whether accurate or not, he has begun to perceive the system as something that keeps users engaged while failing to reliably help them reach their destination. That perception has become one of his deepest frustrations. He sees enormous potential in AI. He still believes AI could become one of the most transformative tools ever created. Yet his personal experience has left him wondering whether the industry is prioritizing capability, reliability, and user success as highly as it should. So the question he is left asking is simple. What would you tell this user to do? Continue investing time and money into a system that he increasingly struggles to trust? Accept that hallucinations, forgotten context, contradictory guidance, and repeated misinterpretations are simply part of the experience? Lower his expectations? Or should he walk away and wait until the technology matures into the tool he originally hoped it would be? He is not asking that question out of anger alone. He is asking it out of disappointment, because he wanted this to work. And today, after another billing notice, he finds himself wondering whether the promise he saw in AI is still ahead of us, or whether he has already seen enough to know that promise is not yet being delivered.